How's it howlin', everybody? Wolf Prince Leon here, and welcome to my Switch. Don't ask about the other games. Anyway, today we're going to be starting my second major Let's Play of the channel. As I promised before, we're going into Pokémon Legends Arceus. Now, before we get started altogether, there's a few things I want to discuss. First of all, the suggestion video that I mentioned before is still up. I still need ideas for what my team is going to be. I've only gotten one comment at the time of this recording, so I don't know what's a good idea other than the two Pokemon I mentioned. Secondly, I never actually completed this game. I've been playing the Pokemon game since I was a little kid all the way back in the 90s. But this is the only game so far that I've yet to fully complete in terms of the Pokemon games I played. So I'm not fully versed on everything quite yet. I know a few things, and I started a Let's Play, or rather a playthrough of this game before, but I never finished it. So this is kind of familiar, kind of not, kind of Let's Play. But regardless, I plan to still have some fun. And I hope you're here to have fun too. This episode's going to be a little on the short side because I just want to go into the introductory parts of the game rather than get into the meat of it right out of the gate, similar to how I did it with Sly. But enough about all this. We got to get a game rolling here. So without further delay, let's get wild. So, it's going to start us out with what language we're going to start with. Obviously, I want to do this. And now it's telling us about the saving function. There's a reason why I decided to start at the main menu of the Switch rather than this. Ooh, pretty. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus! Are you kidding me? I'm talking to Arceus, the creator of the known Pokemon universe? What happened to the Pokemon thing? Like, what happened to the normal Pokemon form I'm used to when I think of Arceus? Already I'm getting into the questions. Let's keep rolling. Now, I wish to know thine appearance? Oh, is this... Yep. So if you can't tell already, this game does not have any kind of voice acting for the lines. So I'm probably going to be reading out the lines myself. Don't expect me to do voices here. Like, I may be good at a few accents and stuff, but I ain't no voice actor myself. So I'm just going to read them out. Hi, Nazo. As I was saying, I'm going to read them out just the way I am. Sometimes I might get creative, but like, don't expect it on the reg. What is thy name? My name is Leon. Technically Leonidas, but everybody calls me Leon. Yes, all is correct, and as it should be, quite so, my good sir. Leon. Yes? Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. What do you mean by that? A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. Yeah, that's why I loaded the game in the first place. I love me some Pokemon. Leon. Yes! Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Okay, so you're telling me I gotta catch them all? Oh, I could not resist. It's a fun catchphrase for the series. Huh? What the... Where am I? Whoa! My phone! Hey! Hey! Huh? What the... Who, what, where, when, how, who, what? Hi, Arceus. What did you do to my phone? Huh? What's going on? Title card! Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Ugh. Did somebody get the license number? Uh-huh. Are you alive, my boy? Yes. Still wanting to know the license number of that mama swine. Hello. Cyndaquil, Rowlet, and Oshawott? What the... Where am I? You gave me quite a shock, falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness, you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you did fall out of the... What the? I fell out of the sky? I have to agree with him. Who in the world does that? Wow. I must say, your clothing is unusual. Hey, this is my favorite outfit! You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't know. I see. Then you seem to be in a bit of a pickle. You think? Might I offer you some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? I don't know. I honestly do not know. So you don't know anyone around here, and you don't even know where to spend the night? Hey! I literally just woke up in a whole new world that I'm not familiar with. What do you think? Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Thank you! Aww. They are so cute! Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up with these 3 runaway Pokemon when you stumbled out of the sky. I still can't get over that. I literally fell from the sky? It's a funny old world, isn't it? It It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. That actually makes a lot more sense than you think. According to several sources, particularly the anime, Pokemon are more in tune with the balance of nature than humans are. When there's something wrong, they typically can sense it. But that would mean if they knew I was coming, something might be wrong. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Are you kidding me? Of course I do! Why? That's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, can we please stop bringing that up? It seems we have some common ground, eh? Well, yeah, I guess. Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Scientists have been studying these Pokemon for a long time. They have a very great understanding. Why are you saying they're mysterious creatures? Okay, I just had a theory and I do not know if I want it to be true. Oh, right. And what might your name be? My name's Leon. Oh, so you are called Leon. Yes, I just said that. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Thank you! Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Leventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. So you're like the oak, elm, birch, and etc.? That is to say, I am a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Oh no. Did I get sent into the past or something? Yes, Pokemon are... Hey, I didn't even finish! Oh, blastin' bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run off from me again? Oh, I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Well... Wait, you 3! Wait! Yeah, I'm going to be reading a lot of dialogue in this game. And kind of reacting to it as if I am the character. Because that's how I want to treat this game. I've always loved things like character customization and character creation. Avatar characters let you feel like you're in the game itself. Like it really is you who just fell from the sky, apparently. And when you get to customize your look, it even builds on that. So yeah, I've always liked games with character customization and creation. Ones like Halo Reach, Sonic Forces, several Pokemon games, and even the Soul Calibur games, particularly 3 and 6. Whenever a custom character mechanic is done well, it enhances the game. But it's also very easy to not do it right. I even had a whole list of games to... And what's this? Yes, there's something glowing and beeping over there. Wait, is that my phone? Yes, it very much resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. Okay, what is it? I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. They seriously want me to catch them all? Okay. So now I have this. And this is how I save my progress, check my settings and stuff. Back to the game. So I fell from the sky into a world that greatly gives me the vibe that I've traveled into the past. I met a kooky professor guy, and now I have to help him round up 3 Pokemon. Goody. So, am I going to catch Pokemon soon? I hope so. Oh, there he is. Oh. Alas, yet another miss. Okay, for some reason I keep wanting to give this guy an accent. Aha! I'm glad you came to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. Can we please stop with that? I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at that sort of thing, you see. Oh, really? I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. That? Now that one's Rowlet, the Alolan Grass Starter. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles with its sharp feathers. Oh, such a cute little owl. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. I think I know which one I'm going after. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Cutie! Oshawott nap while floating on the water, and it can battle with the shell-like object on its belly. Its scalpel, I think it is called? Oh, such a cute little thing! Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. This is one of the things that me being me feels... I don't know. I know how to catch Pokemon. I've been playing the Pokemon games for over 20 years. I still go back to the Gen 3 games on my DS. And the Gen 4s, and the Gen 5s, and the Gen 6s, etc. I always love going back to those games because I have such a blast, especially when I do my little challenge of not using the same Pokemon that I used in the previous run. I try to learn new Pokemon and build new teams. But here I am ranting again. Let's get back to the plot. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. Oh my goodness, I am in the past! This looks so... prototype! I'm actually in the past! I am in the ancient past when people were still trying to understand Pokemon and Pokeballs are prototypes! And you give me 50. Okay. Pokeball. A mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. We have a crafting mechanic?! Oh, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Okay. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself into a minuscule size. That's where the Pokeball comes in. Pokeballs are a recent invention. I knew it! Throw one of them at a Pokemon, and boy, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as it can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. Is that seriously how it works? The reason it's called Pokemon or Pocket Monsters is because Pokemon all have the natural ability to miniaturize and fill into a Pokeball? It's a funny old world, isn't it? I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon and let it fly. It's quite simple. Though, far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. And now it's telling you the mechanic of catching a Pokemon and throwing Pokeballs. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down the XR button to ready the Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do, so use the right stick to adjust your aim and angle carefully at your target Pokemon. Release the XR button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've readied a Pokeball but don't want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. Okay, so yeah, this game is very different from any of the standard Pokemon games. It's kind of like Pokemon meets Breath of the Wild in a sense. A lot more free roam. Gotcha! Oh, wonderful! You caught a Pokemon! Yeah, like I've said multiple times by now, I've been playing these games since I was a kid. Anyway, it seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Leon. Do I really need to repeat myself? Anyway, this game, jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, it is most unusual. You don't seem fearful at the sight of Pokemon at the slightest? Yeah, definitely in the past. Anyway, this game is very different from any of the mainstream Pokemon games. Like I was trying to explain, it's more Pokemon meets Breath of the Wild. Free roaming mechanics, active interaction with Pokemon and stuff. It's a very different kind of game than most Pokemon players will be used to. And they refined it a little bit more in the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet games, even though I've heard about so many glitches that I have not really encountered myself. And that makes 2. I can hardly believe it, Leon. Incredible! You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them, and bravo indeed! Just one more. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? So yeah, while I'll probably help go over most of the mechanics as we approach them, needless to say, this will be a very different game. But as I said several times in the Sly Cooper game, I'm up for a challenge! Well, that was embarrassing. Come to Papa! Wow! What? Ah yes, I am afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Yep. Come on. Yeah! Woohoo! And that's 3. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. Those are totally the starters. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived in the village to help us with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. Gee, I wonder why! And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. Balance of nature, like I said before. But I must say, Leon, I was taken aback by how well you used Pokeballs. Let's just say I'm more experienced with this than anyone would ever think. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. There are no accidents, as a certain Kung Fu Panda may have told us. Seek out all Pokemon. And this object is an ARC phone, you say? What's an old device? Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. The origin of the Pokédex, of course. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented. No more comments on this, and not many have mastered the skill of using it. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Why, thank you. I won't even get into it anymore. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, wouldn't you agree? Yeah? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? You've convinced me. Then, whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. I cannot word sometimes. We've a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. We'll sort out your lodgings and find some proper clothes and a meal and all. Okay, as much as I want to complain about this, we are in basically another time era. So it'll probably be better to basically fit in with proper attire and stuff. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village! I'm more familiar with Jubilife City. Then again, by now we're totally in the past. So yeah. Hello. Well, that doesn't look ominous or dangerous or life-threatening or anything like that. This must be Jubilife Village. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Thank you. This is very... yeah. I will not get over the fact that we are told in the past with all these old school designs and buildings and understandings. Yeah, this was a very different kind of game. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village. It's come a long way thanks to the whatever. You'll have to pause some of these to read them. I can't read them that fast. So yeah, this is going to be the main hub world, and they're already talking about me. This is going to be the main hub world of this game. This little village. The more we get to know it, the more you come to love it, to be perfectly honest. It's simple, but that's actually kind of the point. We're in a different era, a simpler era. Oh, botheration, I'd almost forgot. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokémon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past the bridge here and to the left. The wallflower is called. Oh! Huh? Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow, it seems to show you where you need to go next. So yeah, it's telling us about markers and stuff like that. I'll get into it more once we learn more about this. Right now, all we need to know is we have a destination off to the left, but I'm actually going to call it here. This episode is already getting a little long. So, we've already found out that we fell from the sky into the world of the past, and now we're in a strange village, and we have a simple mission: seek out all Pokemon. So, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus, we're going to go off to the Wallflower and find out what the heck was going on, and see just how far we need to go before we get our next Pokemon, or rather our first Pokemon. So until then, I'm Wolf Prince Leon. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. And remember, gotta catch 'em all. See you next time, folks.